I don't know what to do with my hands.
That's my line.
What's up, losers? Today we're doing hard body stuff. Yay! We're replacing this starter in here that Jake pointed out recently that is missing a bolt and missing a, what'd you call it, a brush screw or something like that? Yeah, so it's not working that great, and that's probably why. We're replacing a starter, and if we have time, we're probably going to get to the motor mounts and replace the motor mounts. You think we'll have time?
I mean, if you hurry.
Oh, if I hurry. Okay. So as you can see, we're using the lift. This is actually the first time we're working up under a vehicle with the lift. I'm terrified because we put this up, and so I know the workmanship that went into it.
The highest.
So now I just have to, get up under here and start doing the thing. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So since it's already missing a bolt, I only have to remove one bolt. So it's easy. It should be pretty quick work. So that's what we're gonna do right now.
Pro tip: if you only put half the fasteners back in when you're done, you only have to take half them out the next time you do it.
Boom. Okay, so I don't know how many of you have replaced your starters before, but they are notoriously hard to get to. Like you can see it, it's right there, and it's hidden like all up in there. The top bolt specifically is like back on the top and then over on the back side, and it's really difficult to get like a gear wrench or anything fatter than just a regular wrench on it, just because the block is right there beside it. Also, this piece of metal right here is usually folded down. We're gonna take care of that right now. We've had this folded up just because it's pissing me off. We're just gonna go ahead and cut it off and then maybe hit it with a hammer just to make ourselves feel better. All right, so we got our one bolt out, and immediately the starter falls loose, which is nice. We'll probably need to get one of these at the Harbor Freight or I don't know, where do we go? Ace to get bolts?
Ace has a good metric.
And then there is you don't think your mic's on?
Yeah, I had it off.
Oh, well, the starter obviously has a couple connections, but the way we usually get it out is through this. It's real hard to get out between the frame rail and the what am I trying to say? Transmission bell housing and all that. So
it doesn't fit in the truck.
Yeah, it doesn't really. It's not really for the truck. It's for something completely different. Anyway, you got two connections here. Once you get those loose, you can bring it out this side window here, I think Ronnie was saying. So if it doesn't come, I'm gonna just blame him.
Well, we added all this.
Ow! I just stabbed myself in the eye with a zip tie. Stop laughing. It's not funny.
That's what you get for not trimming these.
Yeah, whatever. There we go. Okay, one connection loose and this other one's.
Normally it fits through here, but we added the coilover.
Oh so yeah, that's right.
I don't know how this is going to work if we made it impossible to change the starter on a hard body by doing this.
Okay, this hasn't taken terribly too long, but that's probably because we have a lift. Not rubbing it in anybody's face. But this is, if you can see the starter, where I'm having to bring it out like backwards, and I don't even know if it's gonna come out because of this control arm right here. So I'm probably gonna just trim all this around here. Ow! That is thick metal, dude. Like way thicker than I expected it to be. How can I see this? Ah! It's like showering on my head. That's awesome. All right, we cut through this. Oh, look at that. Cake, factory. Nissan, make this modification to all future D21 hard bodies that you'll never. So we got this one at AutoZone. It looks exactly the same as the other one. What had happened to the other one was one of these, what'd you call them, brushes? One of these brush screws like came out, and I guess that causes a problem. But what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and set this one back in there, but we need to run to Ace to get another 14 millimeter bolt. Other than that, I mean, that's gonna be all she wrote. Isn't it weird that these come with like a little Nissan symbol on them? Isn't that weird? Yeah, dude. All right, so we'll be back. Are we going or what?
We're going.
Okay. Yes, so we got the starter in. We got it off, turned it sideways, pulled it out through
Do you
here.
want me to lower the truck?
No, it's,
Or something else.
what are you doing? Like I'm not already short enough? Oh, hey Ray. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah,
The starter.
Went to Ace, got some bolts. They were $3.30 a piece. That's the takeaway from this whole video. Jeez.
$7 in bolts.
They were like grade 8, but they're the only ones that would really fit right.
Also, don't torque these to like 95 billion.
I torque them to midget pounds. They're different than tall people pounds. Shut up. Look at this abuse that I have to suffer. My goodness. Oh, dang it.
Oh, so just so everybody knows, everybody came over today.
Jesse O'Buzz came over.
Jake's here. Jesse's here. Derek was here for half a second, and then he left. And
Then he left.
Jesse O'Buzz was here.
He was here, yes.
Absolutely none of us helped.
Yeah, we haven't done anything. This is
Belittle him.
Beau has done it all.
Belittle. Nice, Jake.
Beau's a loser.
Yeah, we try to do the right thing whenever possible. No, we don't.
No, you're not, because you're getting a breaker bar. You're not even getting the torque wrench that's just right there. Right there is a torque wrench. Do it the right way.
All right, I'm gonna get a torque wrench. All right, here we go. Torque. No. Is this a good torque wrench?
Yeah.
All right, we're actually gonna use the torque wrench for the first time ever.
Right, the others are just like,
Just because I said the right way. No, you're not. There's a torque wrench right there. Okay, call me out on my shit, and then call me short. Or vice versa, whatever.
Only losers torque their luggage.
There we go. Right? All right, do I turn this thing on like this? Is it on freedom units or is it on, yeah, it's on foot pounds. Awesome. All right, so let's bring this thing down.
Now we're gonna Google the torque spec.
yeah.
Ooh. What do we think, 85 pounds? 80 pounds?
It's probably
150,000 pounds?
How many, what is it Ogadogas to foot pounds?
Like 2 other nuggets is like
Come on. You can do it. Not that I want this to come down any faster, honestly. All right, let's see if that'll do. All right, here we go.
All right, what are you putting it to? 'Cause I think it was on 12 foot pounds.
Oh, it is on 12 foot pounds. I'm doing put it to 12 foot pounds. That's like a, what is that, like a clutch bolt? A clutch pressure plate bolt?
Yeah.
12 foot pounds?
I don't know. I just use impact guns for all of that.
that.
I go until it goes duck 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 duck.
All right, I'm gonna go to 80. That's what we're calling it. 80.
Probably solid. Oh, that's 80.1.
There we go.
Oh goodness.
It was 80.1. I was gonna mess up there.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That was over torqued.
Ooh,
What's the number say?
dang, 80 is nothing.
What's the number say?
Is there a number?
Yeah, it'll tell you how high you go, how much over you go.
it'll flash red if you go over.
That's crazy. As you can all see, I've never used a torque wrench before. This is a new experience for me.
Go a little further.
Go a little further?
Yeah, watch what it does.
Ah, indeed. That one's to 90 foot pounds. Just till it beeps, right? This is looser than I'm comfortable with, honestly.
Torque wrenches or torque guns are.
I have changed shirts. It's been a day because we went to start it and the battery had absolutely no juice. So, and our charger wasn't really what we needed. So I took it to AutoZone and they charged it up for me. Picked it up this morning, put it back in. The whole battery install, as difficult as that was.
Did you record it?
I did not. I did not. But you can imagine, you can picture that. Like, I went in with my battery to AutoZone. They were like, what type of car do you have? Is it a manual or automatic?
2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive?
Exactly.
4-cylinder or 6-cylinder?
We need to know this for charging your battery. Hey, Juice. Oh my gosh.
That sounded.
Button, button, button. It's so squeaky. Look how close that bolt is to my freaking fan, dude.
You should push it down and see what happens.
The fan's gonna fly apart and we'll all be blind forever. All right, I'm gonna move this thing.
All right, reverse burnout.
Well, it's not the first burnout.
No, I said reverse burnout.
Oh.
No, the four-wheeler has.
I don't know if y'all have ever seen a reverse burnout, but I'm gonna try one right now. And hopefully I don't hit the lift.
Hope your insurance is good.
Don't get in the dirt.
Oh, God.
Man, I thought I would have so much less traction than I actually had. But I saw it slide and I was like, nope.
Go straight.
Okay, so that wasn't the greatest idea. Hey, the button on my gimbal worked.
Yeah, it didn't earlier.
Hello, Ronald. All right, so we did the starter. Primarily doing kind of maintenance-y stuff because I miss driving it and I'd like to get it back out to the drift track to slide around and hopefully get some video for you guys. Next are motor mounts and I don't know, what's after that? I have no idea.
You said something about doing the clutch eventually.
Maybe the clutch eventually, but it's like the simple turbo setup. So we're not going to do anything to it until it dies, really. I mean, honestly. Maybe we'll do like a Mega Squirt plug and play at some point. I don't know. Maybe we'll up the boost at some point, bigger turbo at some point. I have no idea. Right now, I'd really just like to get it to the drift track and to the dyno.
The stupid drive shaft.
But anyway, starter, super easy with a lift. So yeah, so get a lift and make your life better, right?
Yeah. It's a pretty cheap project as long as you already have the lift.
It is indeed.
And a shot.
And a
Right?
shop.
And a shop. But until next time, we'll see y'all later.
Bye, guys.